Yes, and people, foot champs and Saturday's kickoffs. Play a couple games of champs first, and then we'll talk into my predictions for the Saturday's 3 p.m. kickoffs. Give me 2 minutes, sorry. Right then, let's have a chat then. What's out? We didn't get to play last night because of work. Benzema centre mid. Mate, I didn't even recall Benzema having a centre mid card. What the hell? Okay, then let's have a look at how much that Benzema centre mid is, just because why not? He's obviously his position. He's a wild card. Wait, I didn't even know Benzema had one of these. What a card. That is the card I want. This weekend, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. So buyer, decent card to be fair, not too bad. Dribbling's good. Acceleration, sprint speed, okay. Passing's decent. Obviously, free kick accuracy and crossing isn't amazing, but doesn't matter too much on his card. Good attacking positioning. His dribbling's the one that stands out, and his defending. To be fair, his defending's half alright. CDM and Cam, 4-star, 4-star. Molina, high, 3-star, 3-star. Okay, dribbling for a fullback, I suppose. Jumping and stamina's good. I'd say like the cards are nearer average than anything. If you was gonna do one or the other, you'd probably do Sabala. I'm not gonna say it now. What have you got to do for this one? Give me a second. An 83 rated team. It's not bad, you know, for this. What have you got to do for the 80 plus player picks? All rares, I bet. Oh, no, it's not actually that bad. Well, let's do... Start of the video, let's do 5 of these. Start of the stream. Treat you guys a little bit. Wow. It's not bad, like, when it's things like that and it's like, you know, you've only got to do one rare player. You get rid of all your terrible fodder. Do this, we'll do the 85 plus in the hope we get a promo. Not that, there's not like a major one out, is there? Just yet. Obviously I know that you've got other cards coming back, like, in. But I don't know what all of the cards are that they've brought back out yet. Got a lot of non-rares, not as many rares though. Ugh, tired. Sorry guys, I was up at 6 o'clock this morning. Knackering. Bang, 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 and bang. We'll stream today. Well, not even today. There will be one up later, most likely. I don't want to promise you guys anything, and obviously nothing comes up. But should be one up later as well after for the football. Depending on what the late kickoff is, will just depend on what time. I want to try and maybe get 5-6 games done. So I'll jump off at 2:30 for a little bit. Listen or watch football, whatnot. So there's 5 of these 80 pluses. Let's see how well they are. They're either going to be really good and be generous, or they're going to be really bad. So they've done them like packs then as well now. Weird. Must be something to do with pack weight if they do it like this, so you open up the pack and then get the player pick. Surely, like they wouldn't make it into this, no, because you could still do the player picks while you got duplicates. I mean, so far they've not been great. We've got an 81, 82, 83. So this would be an 84, and next one would be an 85, but it wouldn't be. We get 82 to Liga. 5 player picks in. I would not be recommending them to any of you guys. Aspas is alright, but the rest of it's just pony. Let's do the 85 plus player pick if we can. So what, we need an 83 rated team. So already got to make up 2 ratings somewhere. 3 ratings. Oh, that works. There we go then. Nice and easy. We can't be any worse off than what we've just put into that. An 8 for 18 is probably about 20k. They're killing pack weight, aren't they? That's what they do. I don't know if my Lloris is tradable. I don't want to do it. No. 2 seconds, guys. Oh, nah, screw it. Who do we go for then? I'm going to go Galaxy because I don't think my Lloris is tradable. I'm sure it's not. If I go and check now and he's tradable, I might genuinely cry. That's just not worth it either, is it? That one's not too bad. Again, don't think I'd be wanting to do it. Don't think so. Valand. Right, let's get into a few champ games. Let's see how sweaty it is this weekend. Last weekend, obviously, we severely struggled at the start. Like, severely did. Won the first 2, and then I think we won, what was it, 1 in 8, 2 in 8. Something like that. But let's go. Nice Maldini. Oh, you lucky boy. Oh, my eye. Me eye. Stand him. Well done, Teo. Puts in a few tackles. Just didn't want to lock on to Paya. Maldini, well done, unlucky there. Maldini! The man's on flames already. Tell you what, Maldini, you can carry on playing like this. Redeem yourself from last weekend's calamities. Oh, bore off. Ref! Disgraceful tackle. Oh! It's unlucky that. Save Tibo. Cantona v Cannavaro could be a very good mixed match. Yeah, thing with Maldini is I severely struggled with him last weekend. I do find he can be hit and miss sometimes, but I was also terrible last weekend, so that might be why. It's probably more me. Well, it's no probably about it. It's more me than it is Maldini last weekend. But I don't mind admitting that. But obviously, some people prefer other players, and usually Maldini's unreal for me. Could be better, obviously, but is what it is. His positioning's unbelievable. Oh, that is terrible from me. 2-0 down due to myself. Mate. Having a bubble. We've settled after going 2-0 down though. This is a problem though. I shouldn't have to give him a 2-0 head start to settle myself. Took way longer than it. Bore off, man. See, I've never ever played him left back, so I have Theo Hernandez, he's in form. So I've never tried him left back. But when I got him, I knew straight away where he was like that he was going centre half in my team. Don't know how I'm 3-0 down, man. It's a great finish as well. Come on. Come on! Too much on the pass. Was he actually offside then? Come on. 3-2 down. Don't deserve to be. I'm going to be honest. However, I did have to give him a 2-0 head start to sort myself out. So maybe I'll do. Unreal, Eric. Unbloody real. Come on! Maldini's been unreal this game. Come on. We'll take the penalty then. I wonder if he rages. Yep. There we go. One winning one. I knew we had him after going 2-0 down. It was just a case of how long until we'd score. Because the longer, the harder it was going to get. And then we gifted him that third. My eyes are killing me. Tell me about it, mate. Deserved it, though. Proper deserved it. It's a joke of a side, that. Mbappe, Ronaldo, Cruyff. Settling. Well, exactly what I wanted, was it? The bloody hell's that? Terrible start. I mean, he'll be decent, this kid will. No doubt. Huge block, Maldini. He loves that. Oh, I can't defend against all of that. Get a grip of the ball, man. It's fucking dreadful, that is. This is going to end up being a rage quit, no doubt. Scores here, it will be. Yeah. You just know when you're not going to beat somebody. Terrible. Don't pause it on me, though. Playing a kid and I can't even keep the ball, let alone... Well, I can't even get in his half, really. Like, I know I'm going to lose. There's no point playing. It's a waste 20 minutes. And waste... whatever. So that's 1 win, 1 loss. It's alright. It's what it is. Freezing. Come on, boys. See Chris Smalling. Eusebia, great. Dirk Kuyt. bore off, man. I can see how good this Spinazzola is now. I thought about doing it, but it's whether it's worth the upgrade on Teo Hernandez. Right, let's just keep a hold of this. Lucky boy. Ronaldo or Messi? Messi for me. But I think they're both unbelievable anyhow. Yes! Come on! Should really be doing better there. Save Courtois. We'll have a foul. It's fair enough, mate. Be honest with you, like, I've got no reason to prefer Messi. Like, obviously, you know, people go, he's won this, he's won that. Like, that doesn't bother me. I just enjoy watching him more than Ronaldo. That's all, really. I think Ronaldo, if you're going to talk about athleticism and things like that, he's best athlete in football. I just think Messi's a better footballer. But it is, same with anything in football, mate. It's all about opinions. Yeah, it is, mate. It is 50-50. They're both... I know they both play it, but in attacking positions, things like that. But you look at it now, Messi plays out wide. He can obviously play as a striker, but he's out wide. Ronaldo's a striker. Like, if you're going to turn around to me and go, your team needs a goal scorer, who are you taking? You're taking Ronaldo, ain't you? But if you need a playmaker, if you need someone that's going to run with the ball, you're taking Messi all day long. off. Giving him that. Struggling against him, man. It's all yours. Well done. Oh, I thought he was going to run behind me. Class out to net. Flip. Are you blowing up there, man? Where's this dog gone? So it's 1-1. To be fair, we have only had one shot. We need to do a bit more. Well offside anyway. Tried to play it before he was. Oh, you lucky. What a goal. Come on! Oh my god. Couldn't sort myself out and I started getting an itch. You got lucky then because I ran out of options really. Always. Class that. Oh shoot. We'll have a foul then. Surely. Hasn't tackled me, he's put his body in the way. Stop me running. Class Courtois. Yeah, we'll have a foul there. Yeah, I don't think, like, Messi is unbelievable. Like, he is. He always will be. Same as Ronaldo. Let's face it, I'd have fucking any of them. Like, yeah, easily both. Like, I don't think you'll ever find somebody better than the pair of them. Because they've done it all their careers as well, really. Like, yes! Come on! Like, I think Messi's ending his career at a much stronger position as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know it's not a great league, but he's still playing in the Liga, and he's won the World Cup, won the Copa America as well. There we go. Game over. Come on! Won the Copa America. I think the way Ronaldo left United as well has really tainted what he's done. But it's one of them. It's that good old thing. Like, you're always going to argue it. But that's another age group. That's 2 wins, 1 loss. Yeah, like, everyone's always going to argue who's better, Ronaldo or Messi. Like, you'll never have a definitive winner out of it. I think Ronaldo's made more money than Messi will ever make, though. Just with his online following and everything as well. Wow. Bunch of lone players, really. Playing, what, 50 games? Let's open up this pack quickly. Yeah, exactly, mate, you would. That's bang on, you would choose both. Oh, come on. Chance to go 3 wins now. If we can get ourselves in a good place for tonight's stream, if we can be 4 or 5 wins down, goal already. Wow. He's just done basically what I do. There's no skill in that. He's just literally gave out wide to his pacey player, ran the line, pulled it back. That's all I can do, really do much. Try and disguise a few passes, but come on, lads. Actually, like, this is the issue, I think, now with me. In terms of champs, I'll either batter somebody or I'll get battered. Should have took a touch. Same with any game, actually, with me. Either I'm rage quitting or they are. Oh my god. Wow. That was bad. That was very bad. bore off. He had avoided that. Honestly, mate, I ain't got a clue. Give this one away as well. European finals, mate, I ain't got a clue, honestly. Don't even know where my team's going to finish in the Premier League either. Don't know where my team's finishing. I don't know where any team's finishing in any league at the moment. Everywhere is so difficult to call. 2 minutes. I don't even know what teams are left in it. Are left in any of the competitions either this year. Obviously, I know roughly, like, I could have a rough guess in the Champions League, I'd say. Off the top of my head, we're either looking at a Real Madrid Man City final, or are Bayern still in it? Obviously they are. Real Madrid Bayern Munich final. I do think Real Madrid are always making it there. I think Liverpool obviously are out now. It's a tough one, you see, because I look at it, so obviously I'm looking now, Bayern have got PSG. Me, mate, I support Villa. What about you? Who do you support? I'm a Villa fan. Like, I'm looking now, and obviously Bayern have got PSG. Bayern are 1 up. Going to the Allianz, so it's difficult anyway. But obviously PSG, they've got those magic players that can nick you. I think whoever wins out of that game, you're then looking at having an extremely. You're then looking at either PSG or Bayern or City playing Real Madrid. But even still, I think Real Madrid are going to win it. I do think Real Madrid win the Champions League this year. Europa League, and I don't know who's in it. Genuinely haven't got a clue who's in it anymore. Let me look. Let me try and figure it out. To be fair, do you know what, actually? United, of course, are in it. Yeah, it's not great, is it, for you guys at the moment? It's difficult, though, because, like, at the start of the season, your midfield weren't great. Obviously, you've slowly got a few back. I don't know what the fitness levels are like on them anymore. I don't know who you've got injured or not. But it is difficult. It's one of them. It's a transitional phase, and Chelsea are going through it. Transitional period. Say United are in the middle of it. I think they've got lucky that the rest of the Premier League's doing terrible this season. Newcastle are just on cloud 9 at the moment, but it's not going rosy for them at the minute. Arsenal obviously have got through that transitional phase. Be interesting to see what you guys do. Summertime, and that's major summer for you guys. Realistically, midfield, go all out for Jude Bellingham. Try get another midfielder in as well next to him, maybe. Try being a Villa fan though, mate. Flipping the only stable mid-table side in the Premier League. Boring. One week you get battered by Leicester, the next week you don't deserve to lose to Arsenal. Stressful, mate. You never know what side you're going to see. You're going to see either the side when we got relegated and we were terrible. You're going to see the prime Villa that fucking spanked you guys 7-2 the other year. Like, honestly, it's a mystery. Some interest. Wow, there's a massive fixture on as well today, ain't there? Leeds Southampton. Jesus. West Ham Forest is quite big as well. Looking at this, I could see Everton Villa. Yeah, that's true, mate. To be fair, you ain't got any trophies, have you? Really? You're gonna lose Real Madrid. To be fair, mate, I don't know what happened in that game. Mental, 2-0 up at Anfield. That was bad. But like you say, like, at least you've got the league now to focus on, which probably isn't a bad thing. Focus on the league. It gives the board and everything more time to figure out what they need. And that less games, you can just focus on try and focus on getting Europe now. Quickly looking at our Saturday 3:00 kickoffs this weekend. Us and Everton. Everton away. Deutsche Ball. I genuinely, hurts me to say it, but part of me thinks we're going to lose that game 1-0. I think Everton are going to score like a shitty corner or free kick. Like a flipping header, Connor Cody or something stupid. And we'll just struggle to break them down because we struggle to break teams down. I think that's going to be the gist of it. They'll come away from it thinking like they deserve a win, they defended well. We'll come away from it knowing that we deserve more if we just broke them down a bit more. Leeds Southampton's a tough game to call because they're both terrible at the moment. Obviously, both going to have new manager sort of bounce. New manager, like assistant manager and that. Leeds probably scrape like a 2-1, 2-1 or 2-0 Leeds. Leicester, Arsenal. Again, Arsenal not amazing at the moment, but Leicester are flying. Arsenal are going to have way too much. 2-0 Arsenal. I hope so, mate. Nothing more I'd love than to see Everton go down. Obviously, other than Leeds and Wolves going down as well. But yeah, I hope we get a win. It'd be nice. We need to. Our next 4 games aren't difficult, but I just think we just struggle to break teams down. Dodge is a great manager as well. West Ham Forest. See, it's massive because it's at West Ham. Forest though have really gained a lot of momentum. Probably go for a 1-1, I don't it's difficult to call because it's at West Ham, but they're both Forest are in good form, but West Ham are terrible. But at home, I don't think it's a game they can afford to lose. Bournemouth, Man City. I mean, Bournemouth have got a lot of injuries actually, haven't they? Thinking about it, City played midweek. I mean, I'm thinking about it. City are going to win 2-0, 2-0, 3-0, 2-0 City. I think Bournemouth will try and defend on for as long as possible, and obviously literally, mate. Literally, that is Villa. We are so inconsistent, and it's a consistency that's stopping us from progressing. Literally, is just that. You watched today. We will be terrible. We were decent against Arsenal. Arsenal were better than us in the second half. We're better than them in the first half. We'll be terrible today, and then next week we'll be one of the best teams in the league. We'll look like we should be top of the league. That's how good we'll look. So Liverpool Palace. Again, I don't know how you beat Newcastle 2-0. The way you've been playing. Palace just get a lot of draws. Honestly, I'm looking at their recent form. They've had 4 draws, 2 losses. How does that work out? Go 1-0 Liverpool. 1-0 Liverpool. Darwin Núñez. The gapper. Everyone's been slating them, but you know, you have got to remember as well, they're coming in to fill in the gaps that Mane's left. Those goals that Mane used to get as a winger were insane. You were never going to replace Mane with one player. So that's my predictions. Probably a couple of ones where nobody would have really bet opposite to me, I suppose. But praying that we get a result today. Be happy with anywhere in the top 10 this season. I think as well, Villa have yeah. It's just one of them though, isn't it? Like, I can't even think now how old Mane is, but it's one of those where you were gonna need to eventually replace him, obviously. But it'd have done you better to have brought in Núñez and kept Mane. Just being chipped twice. Terrible. Again, straight from my kick-off, he's won the ball and chipped me. It's a red card. It's disgraceful. What do you think about Man City though? I reckon they ain't going to get the punishment that they deserve. But they definitely deserve it. Straight into the wall. Another foul. Straight into the wall again. Gotta work the goalkeeper so much more there. Lads, should not be 3-0 down to this kid. He's not that good here. Think we need another comeback like last time. Weren't the pass I wanted, man. Who do you want Liverpool to sign in the summer? Like, who are your targets? Obviously, a midfielder. Because for Villa, our targets are quite a lot. We need a centre half, another one in. We need a right back. We need a number 2 and probably a number 1 because I think Martinez is going to go. We need another 8. We need a striker and a winger. Even like depth wise, I'd get rid of Leon Bailey. I wouldn't get rid of Matty Cash because he's good for where we want to be. Well, if you want things like Europe and that, you need to keep those sort of players. And I wouldn't sell Konza either. 4 decent centre-halves would be one of the best in the leagues for that. Yeah, Bellingham would be huge. Like, it's horrible because I feel like the only team that's gonna really get him is Man City, and I don't want them to have him. I think Chelsea should have spent the extra 20 million and got him over Enzo Fernandez, and then gone in for Declan Rice in the summer. Because if you nail down Mount as well with Chelsea, they've got the best midfield three in the league. Then you've got Jude, Rice, and Mount. English midfield through. Communication's going to be banging. But for some reason, they loved Enzo Fernandez. Come on! Come back again. He got lucky then. What? Yeah, same, mate. I don't like City. I hate Man City. Like, all Man City want to do is come and buy teams' best players, weaken you. Like, look at Calvin Phillips. Doesn't play. Like, why did you need to buy him? And it annoys me because it stops teams progressing. And it's not like you can say Calvin Phillips had a good season last year either. He was injured for most of it. Yeah, I think now that Chelsea have got Enzo Fernandez, they're not going to get him. I think it's going to be out of you United. Come on! You United, and if Arsenal win the league, Arsenal. I think Arsenal will look at him, but I don't think they'll pay that money. Fucking Newcastle, mate, if they get Champions League. That's a scary thing about Newcastle. They can offer him double the wage that anybody else offers him. Should have just shot. 3-0 down again, 5-3 up. Look at that though. We've had 14 shots for God's sake. He's had 3 and he's scored all 3. We should be winning. Just eagerly waiting for our lineup now though, man, at 2 o'clock. It's the worst thing in the world, waiting for 3 o'clock kickoffs. Want that lineup. Nice, lads, nice. Bounce that. Out there. It's a great ball. What a save! It's not a bad ball, but Smalling's winning it all day, isn't it? Yeah, it's just the thing is, like with Newcastle, they're gonna have brings Ronaldinho on, scores his first. This kid's had 5 shots and scored 5. I've had 14 and scored 5. He's got. Why is that Ronaldinho not starting in your team? He's not on loan either. Start him. It's insane what I've just seen. And he's brought Anthony on. It's a weird one though with Newcastle because they'll probably have so many dodgy deals with that. Like players like Ronaldo go to Saudi. There'll definitely be things in contracts to go there. Because they're basically owned by a country. They're not owned by a business. Like it's insane how much money they have. It's killed football. And I don't like Newcastle either, so I'm not happy about it. Wow. Come on! Like, I'm looking at the top 4 all the time at the moment, and it's like Newcastle have dropped off at the moment. Obviously, United are going to get it. United, Arsenal, City. Newcastle are dropping off, so I don't think they're going to get Champions League. But then, I keep saying Brighton and like Fulham are going to drop off, but there's only so long I can keep saying they're going to drop off because they're just not. But none of them are better than Newcastle. Come on! Yeah, like I've never liked them. Obviously, being a Villa fan as well, they don't like each other anyway. And we'll take that 3-0 down, another comeback. They don't like particularly like each other anyway. Like they hate us. But it's a weird one. Like I like Eddie Howe. I do like Eddie Howe, and he's who I wanted him over Gerrard. But obviously, that happened. Who do we want here? I would love, obviously, Benzema, Pedri getting back in my club. I'd take him. Kane's a good card, you know, but I wouldn't take him because of my strikers. Jesus would be nice, but be a struggle to fit in my team. Trent, actually. Trent's the one. So we've played 5 games. We've won 3, lost 2. We're doing alright. Doing my average. Win 3, lose 3. If we lose this. You know, it's 20 to 2 now. Played 5 games, been streaming an hour. So it's like half hour to play about 3 games. Thing with champs, it can be over within 3 hours if you play well. Or if you play really bad and you rage quit every game. Looking at 1 or the other. Not a bad little side at all. That Nketiah is not bad, you know. So you being a Liverpool fan, who do you want to win the league then? Arsenal, I assume. Over like City, and let's just chuck United in there. Normal Neymar spinning in the box. Might do a few more player picks after this as well. Can't believe they've turned it into a pack though, and then you get the player pick. It is just to get rid of the pack weight, that is, you know. It's actually bad. Be difficult to beat that Van der Sar, I bet. Oh my god, that was meant to be a switch. Yeah, I'm the same. I said that as well, by the way, to a pal. I said, like, the second Marcus Rashford gets injured, that's it, they're done. And like they all love Ten Hag at the moment. Wait until they lose 5 in a row, because it will happen. They'll lose 5 in a row and they'll all hate him again. Like, it's mental how quickly people change their opinions. It's a good counter attack, man. Can't do anything. Got to bring the keeper. Yeah, as soon as Rashford gets injured or they lose 5 in a row, goals dry up, mate, and that's it. I know Bruno's scoring a couple, but he's terrible. Like, I've never liked Bruno Fernandes, and I've never... Like, he's decent, but when people were saying, like, he's better than De Bruyne... Come on, we can beat this kid. Centre-halves have just blocked everything. Nice Maldini. Oh, you lucky boy, man. I'm not going to say I've struggled against him, but come on. But he has played well against me, man. His car's decent, looks decent. I suppose it's one of them where if you've got the coins, to be fair, like just try them out, innit? If you've got if you've got those coins to spare, like. And obviously depends on who your striker is now. Two one down. Probably do deserve to be 2-1 down as well. But he is beatable. Get another goal or two back. We've had 5 shots, he's had 2. Goal expectancy, like. Makes sense? Come on, boys. Got away with that. Keep it in. Well done. I wanted it to land at Pyatt's feet. Who's your striker in a minute, mate? How's he just smashed that into the roof of the net then? Alright, I've changed my mind actually. When I looked at him, I've just realised he's 3-1 up. The kid's had 3 shots, scored every shot. He does not deserve to be in the lead. I'm not saying I deserve to be winning, maybe drawing. Win it. Anticipate that, man. Wow. Have you got the coins to spare then to like try it, and would he work with your team? If you haven't, it is worth trying, isn't it? No, don't get me wrong, mate. I got so lucky with my team. Majority of it is packed. Kalulu and Zanetti's brought. The rest of it's in packs. He's moving his keeper, man. Literally can't do anything there. I mean, if you can spare the coins, then it's worth trying them out, ain't it, really, I suppose. Like, can't do much harm, can it? And by the looks of it, you have 350k, mate. Well, no, I don't think it's at 320. And I don't want to spend them. And realistically, like, I don't think I need to, like, not right now anyway, like, a couple games time, mate. My opinion might completely change. But like, I'm scoring goals. Defensively, I am terrible, but I had Desai, mate, last weekend, and I was even worse, so. Three 1 down with 15 minutes left. I'm better than this kid as well. That's what's annoyed me so much. Surely he can't beat you in the air twice, so. Beat him to that, man. Where's the foul? Oh my god. Goal. Yeah, I saw loads of people saying it was fun to play with, that one. But I did think about doing it, but it just weren't for me with my team either at the time. 3 wins and 3 losses. It's not great, is it? Just do a few more player picks as well. That game's frustrating though, really, because I don't feel like we definitely didn't deserve to be a rage quit. Definitely. I genuinely don't think we deserve to lose. Thought I was a better player than him. It's just difficult, like, giving people 2-0 leads, 3-0 leads, and I'm sitting there and going on about a comeback. How about stop giving away 2-3 cheap goals before you start playing well? That would help. Lineups all released in a couple of minutes. Be interesting to see what Villa play. I'm thinking unchanged, to be fair, actually. Or, nah. I was going to say, or he dropped Martinez, but he wouldn't. Diego Carlos might be back on the bench, but I don't think he will be. Not yet. Maybe that'll be next week. That's it, just released now. Let's have a look. Martinez, Cash, Conza, Mings, Digne, McGinn, Louise, Kamara, Ramsey, Watkins, Bailey. So alright. See Everton team saying Pickford, Coleman, Cody, Tarkovsky, Mikalenko, Iwobi Decore, Gay, Anana, McNeil, Morpah. 4-5-1. Surprised that Demarai Gray is not starting, man. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'd love to have had that Mbappe player in a month. The problem is, like, I look at those cards. If you've got the fodder, well, let's say if you've got to spend 300k, but you can do the rest for free, then it's worth it. But if you've got to pay for the whole of it, you've got to pay for more than half of it, then I wouldn't bother. There'll be better strikers that come about, do you know what I mean? Well, not even better, but similar. I bet you it doesn't let me do it, does it? No. Oh, Yazabel. Decent. Probably have time to play one more game, guys. And I need to go and eat and sort myself out. Be nice. No. These player picks are dreadful. Had a board and had 2 boards in what, 8 now? 3 boards in 8. If that's right. 3 boards in 9. 3 boards in 10 player picks. It really is not great. I mean, you think you're getting rid of 60 players at a time, is it? Or something like that. No, more than that even. I think it's like 8, isn't it? Right, yeah. Last game, I think. Let's end it on a high. Let's go 4 wins in 7. Can be on 4 games before we go off. Obviously, I should be streaming the rest of these later on. I don't want to promise you that I don't want to promise you though that I will be, and I can't. I mean, we're 3 and 6. He's got Cuadrado at right back, Cordobra. This is going to be a tough game, man. He's got a joker with defence already. Cancelo. Chris Smalling as well. Great. Forlan's a good striker, actually. Forlan's somebody I struggle against. Team of the Year Haaland. That is unbelievable. Honestly, that card, insane. My pack look since Team of the Year, to be fair, same mate, has been pony. From off the top of my head, it's been dreadful. I mean, I packed Team of the Year Courtois, so can I really complain about pack luck? I also packed Icon Casillas. I think it was his prime. Middle prime a few weeks ago as well from Foot Champ Rewards. That's how I've got the money. That is literally it though. He's the only player I pack tradable. $600k was. Surely not another cheap goal. Do you know what I loved at the start of this game? Was that player in a month Gapper. He was unbelievable. Like, to a point where I was playing him on 0 cam. Just to keep him in my side as a winger. This Raps board here, however you say his name's decent as well. This kid's not bad. Moves the ball. It's not where I'm trying to go. I want to go into here, man. So narrow. Don't know where I'm going. Win it. He's offside anyway. Got in. Oh, bore off. Read where he wanted to go. And then. Oh, Cancelo, will you bore off? Literally can't get past his Cancelo in midfield. It's ridiculous. When I had him, he weren't that good. Of course. Too close. Oh my god. What, like, there's no point me trying to even get in a leg race with him. Mate, this kid is so good at defending. He's doing my fruit in. Literally can't get past him. His midfield's battering me. His defence is battering me. It's quite frustrating though, because so like, let's say if I don't win a game now in my next 3, I've done the exact same as what I did last weekend, but I feel better. Like I'm playing better than I was last weekend. So I don't get it, like I'm not gonna lie, part of me reckons if he had scored that I'd have been leaving. Like if he scores this, I'm lower. Oh my god. It's not a hard pass. Oh my god. Yeah, see you later. Right guys, I'm going to have to end it there. I need to go and have some food. And yeah, obviously if you enjoy watching the stream, drop a like, subscribe, turn notifications on if you want to watch the stream, the rest of me finish off the rest of these games either today or tomorrow. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all again soon.